My mom. Okay, so we got these last two to do. Ooh. That's fun. The chocobo, they got the emerald. Okay, so I can't get up there yet. So let's get this over here, and I think I can get this over here. Let me try so I can get this little piece over here. I guess not. So I should probably... North. Okay, so I can't get that one over there because it takes me up here. So I got one over here. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be one over here, shouldn't there? Here we go. Okay. Oh. Not a great spot to... Okay, let's see if there's any female characters, DPS characters. Yeah, okay, so there's this one right here. Oh, even if I wanted to, I couldn't. My dance thinking up. Excuse me. Ooh. Yep, that's already full. Damn it. I should. How did it catch up to me? Dang. Got some moves on it. Ooh. Oh, damn. Move. My brain just went blank just now. What the hell? I wasn't even thinking just now. Okie dokie. Damn, so many people just died. But that's why you always go to the one that's second furthest away. The second, yeah, the second, yeah, the second furthest away. Because I think there's 3 of them that spawn. I don't know. So sometimes 3 of them, sometimes I think there's 3 of them. So you always go for the one that's not right under him. Oh, this side of my jaw feels weird. Feels like I want to bite, but I can't because I have my wisdom tooth on this side right here. It's all messed up, and I don't have I haven't gone to get my wisdom tooth removed. So when I'm eating, if food gets stuck in the back on this side, I can't chew on this side. I cannot chew on this side. If food gets stuck in the back, there, it gives me toothaches, really bad toothaches. And every now and then it'll feel like that urge to like bite on something. But I have to be careful every time I bite on something. It sucks. I wish I could get it my wisdom tooth removed, but I can't at the moment. Oh, excuse me. It's lucky that you always get a couple seconds immunity when after you get revived, because being revived right into that blast would have definitely taken them out again. Good game, good game. Hmm? Okay, I have it. I don't need it, 'cause I have it, though I've never actually summoned it. Oof. I haven't showered today. I need to shower tomorrow. Okay. That's exactly what I was afraid of. Getting caught in the open right there. Okay, so I've got almost everywhere. I just gotta go do this one down here. Then I'll have all of the bottom here, except for this area. I need to fly in order to do that part. And so this part, need flying for that, and then I'll get the rest of this when I come out from, when I do the elevate, when we fix the elevator. That's, I think that is, when is that? I forget when. Or is it damn, it's been so long, I don't remember. I don't remember when the first time is we get up there. Okay, here we go. Oof. Oof. Oh, damn. Okay. So let's do this. Get this done, and then we can. Oh gosh. And then we can pick back up with the story. What's this over here? Okay. Why is that one over there away from the rest of these? What's going on with this one over here? I can't wait until the first dungeon. I really love that cutscene at the end of the first dungeon where where he says that, you know, finally someone who can contain the light has appeared and stuff. Like, I really love that scene. I can't wait for that. It's probably gonna take a while until I get this dungeon, so I'm guessing we should start with this. Is there something I can do for you, friend? Good day to you, Miss Something. This is my associate, Junta'sGaming. We are here to collect the products I purchased. I loaded your lackey up with the goods not long ago. Well, I know of no such person. Mr. Lad Short Blue here, no? He said he'd come on your behalf, and since you seem to know all the details, I just assumed. Confound it, someone must have been eavesdropping on our conversation. If this something was there not long ago, he cannot have gone far. We should split up and search the area. You find a vantage point on the south side of town, and I shall do the west. Like, cutie? Are you cute? Yeah, you're cute. Yeah, most of the female characters in this game are cute, and then there are some gorgeous ones. You have located your query. Any signs of him? You've a keen eye. Let us move in before he makes his escape.
There you are. The thief who claims the harvest on my behalf. Hand it over. Well, forgive me. I have to get into the city. I have no family and all my friends have already been chosen. No one here gives a damn about me. When the mail gets handed out, I'm lucky if I get to smell of it. No matter what I do, they won't call out my name. I'm so tired, I'm so bloody hungry. I thought maybe I could steal your idea, get in that way. What is your name? Kai. Tell me then, Kai, must it be all or nothing? What of the Crystarian? They may not offer charity, but you would be fairly compensated for any work you did. No, it has to be Yulmore! That's where all my friends are! We made a promise that we live together in paradise! I was to make my deal with the Underwood claims. Listen carefully, and I shall tell you my plans for the business, and how best to arouse the Moran's interest. You're giving your place? Just like that? I'm giving you a chance at something more. What comes of it is entirely up to you.
He's too soft-hearted, man.
I understand. Oh, thank you, thank you!
But you know, that's what we love about him. He's such a soft heart. I don't know why I couldn't get that out.
There will be others. But for young Kai here, it was the difference between life and death. I do not regret my decision. Yet I will admit that a part of me wonders if it was for the best. We strive to bring swift salvation to this world, that countless lives might be saved, not least your own. Even if it came at the cost of one man, should I have forged on regardless?
That's not like you. It's not who you are.
I suppose not. Were a Stinian here, you would most likely scoff at my start artifice. Same old Alfredo, ever the slave to sentiment. But I thank you for your kind words nonetheless. Let us see how both these stories have a happy ending. Shall we return to right then? Is that? I can't be sure, but I think someone's in trouble. Come on. They may need our help.
What's going on up here? Oh, it's one of these. Oh, I thought it was gonna have like glowing stuff on it, but I'm guessing they haven't probably upgraded it up to that point yet. Yeah, I don't think they've upgraded it to that point yet. Oh, there she blows. Okay, now we can switch back to Red Mage after this. It's gonna take probably half hour to do this, depending on which one we get. I hope we get the I hope we don't get the one the longest one. I hope we get the shortest one, the shorter one. I forget what it's called. Oh hell, we got the long one. Shit. I wish I'd gotten the shorter one. That one's probably gonna be like 45 minutes. 30 to 40 minutes. I love how the Lalafels does that little jog when they don't want to like full run. I will need to pay attention to this particular dungeon run, so
this is how I live for starting today.
let me finish up this video.
Switch it. Save $1,000. Special savings guarantee for swing.
Oh, it's cutie. What just happened? Who is he talking to me by himself? Oh, is he streaming right now? Oh, not right now, but is he streaming during this hide and seek?
People are invading me really well right now, so far. Let's see if anyone's in Watchtower. Watchtower is closed. Cemetery next. If not, a single soul could be in this.
Okay, I'll stay in here for a few more minutes, and I'll probably start moving.
Wait, have we even been underground yet? I haven't even been underground.
Please, no. don't check. Please don't check.
Hey, Nick.
Guys, I used something wrong. Yeah, tell you my throat blood because I went to the toilet and I'm very vulnerable right now.
Give me a hint where they are. I'll give you 5 seconds to run.
Water, like under the ship.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's the only snitch I'm taking this whole game. Where'd he go?
Alright.
Because I can still kill him now. I can still kill him. As you guys know, the new rule. I'll do 1 snitch every game, but I actually kind of hope he wouldn't get away from me. It's rainy, it's foggy. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, Michael, no! What? What? Freeze ray! You kidding? What? Wait! Oh my god! Oh my god! Where'd he go? Come on, give me up! Oh my god, I'm stuck under the water! Where is he? What? Where'd he go? Stay under. We wouldn't have stayed underwater. Someone else is down here. They have to be. Or he's hiding around here. Dude! Dude, no way. Now, he's right. And it looks like there's 8 seconds where I can get chased him. Oh. Get this one. Oh my gosh. On my way. This guy's looking my direction like 50 times.
That is what states are produced for holy crap.
Oh my gosh. Chill, bro. Where were you at? It's a lot of things in your ass. Even in the lava.
Just have to do that next one. My wonder.
What do I do? What's the next? Seriously, what was next? I'm gonna shoot him. Right? And then first, wait.
Why? What? I was like, you cannot do this, bro.
you guys like looking at this section? Lost. Well, did you?
Oh, let's go support!
What just happened? You know what? Holy crap, that was amazing! Sacrifice for that. Dude, you want to keep running? Oh. Now you skip me and fix the other spawn and it's the person hiding, right? Not the person hiding. The weather's weird, dude. Now, you'll be able to hear everyone. We're gonna close Carl's Pizzeria. I do need to check out the warning section real quick. Pizzeria's being closed. I don't even know where the floor looks pizzeria-ish. What's the light drop? It's a light drop! Light drop! Oh my god, wait.
Why is it on top of my house?
Oh, bro, I just used the revealer. He's far away.
It's so smart to use the revealer. It's so smart to use That has to be, like, bad luck. He's standing right there, he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna go for the loot box. I don't know what it's not.
Oh. Bro, what sections are still open? What sections are still open, bro? I might have butchered it. They might not be safe. They might not feel safe enough to go for it. Oh my gosh, there is. We're actually hanging a clip right now. If he goes inside the pizzeria, yeah, I think we gotta go. Oh my god! Dumb. So dumb. So it happened? Yes, dude, he didn't do it. Check it.
It's only them two left, so I could actually win this.
Holy cow, bro. What did I just get?
Oh, what is this? Oh no, wait, there's... This kissy just got revealed! Oh my gosh! What? He's literally on him! He's one of the trapdoors. He's one of the trapdoors. Is it this one? He's literally on him! How does he not see him? He's so close to me. Sure, so I can listen. Much. Right. Just look at what you see. This, you got skin in your skin. I've already taken it. Here, let me here. I'll show you guys. Oh. I'm scared, isn't it? Okay. I'm scared. What? What are you doing? I don't think we got that. What? No, so got that. What?
He's panicking.
No, son of a...
And he panicked and fumbled the ball.
Oh my gosh, man, there's a little secret area. I think this is gonna hit spot. It's not a great spot because it's a dead end, but I'm cool with it. Dude, I can't believe Mello died, bro. Literally, look, guys, you open it.
Ooh, that's a cool looking great axe. I mean, great sword.
I cannot believe I've been waiting for that. Oh my god. It's 50 out of 50. God, almost got 50. So close to getting 50. Why are they trolling me? Why are the bots trolling like that? I thought that was him. I think I'm sort of seeing text world then.
It's time! If cards out shopping to enable members to find the card they're looking for and those handed off. It's so easy, even King can do it.
I'm king now.
Holy crap. These bots, we don't get PhDs for anything. I think I'm sort of seeing text world then. He's right there. David. You don't see him. And I got Pixios earlier, but I gave him 5 seconds run after he snitched. So both of them have one encounter with me, but they've gotten away for sure. Sure, monologuing. The reason why we're Hey, you know. Good question. What? You know. Johnson arrives on the final 2. What? Why? Can I?
Control panel. It'll be somewhere nearby. Take the lid down, and you should find
Sure.
yourself.
I sent you something. Wait, would you take that? Would you take that? He bought me this for Nitro. just to like forget this ever happened, you know?
You went with the real literal crime, you know?
You give me a few seconds and I could skedaddle out my way.
I guess I'm curious of can I reach if I jump off this rock?
I think what you should do is you should clean your nitro first.
Oh my god.
Skenzy, how are you on the ground? What? What? What is going on?
Tell me, for whom do you fight?
Bro, what is going on? Looks like
Do you believe in Eorzea?
Bro, no, he's got the crown. I see his name, it's right here.
Sorry, dude.
He is forged of falsehood. Its city-states are built on
Good
deceit,
to know you.
and its faith is an instrument of deception. It is
No,
not
no,
what a
bro.
cobweb of lies.
Yeah.
To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing.
Well, for you.
In Eorzea, we summon gods to fight in their stead.
Yeah, dude.
Though your comrades rarely respond in kind.
Friend, so you were chasing me underground, and it's not that I just went under here.
You were, he said you were literally right
Are
here.
there 12 otherwise engaged?
Officially one
To
to ten.
understand they were your protectors.
Ready to make your fortune? The Pale Lodge has opened a contract for the Wand of the Epic Dark, a Magic-Tech artifact reportedly capable of initiating accelerated star formation. At the behest of its will, the Lodge's intelligence suggests that the Wand can likely be found deep within the sunken gas giant city of Gomaron, a location only reachable via a deep space rift lying at the heart of the Weeping Nebula. The lethality rating of this contract is 8.7 out of 10. Hazards may include violence in space currents, unreasonable atmosphere, extreme winds, and the range of automaton sentinels. Should you recover the wand, bring it to Huntmaster Ultimate at the Pale Lodge to receive 200 astronite ingots, your share of the reward. Good luck and happy hunting. Ready to make
Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. For the world of man to be man must hold the world.
someone to stroll?
To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself from conflict, to grow
I hear
rich
the
from
whole
conflict.
That's
And when the dust of battle settles, it is
That's
ever the
like taking
strong
my hat
who
off.
dictate
It's
the
like
fate
thinking
of
of
the
church. I've been this mom a few years.
Knowing
Having
that
been there,
when a
the
single
there.
God is open to the infinite universe, that is false worship of that which leads to innovation and
Yeah, it's just perfect balls.
only a man of power can rightly steer the course of civilization. And in this land of creeping mendacity, that one truth will prove its salvation. Come, champion of Eorzea, face me. Your
How you
death
doing,
shall
Bubbles?
serve as proof of my readiness to rule. It is only right that I should take your realm, but none among you has the power to stop me.
Actually, it's a great place to come. Changes.
Damn, it took a freaking hour just to do 2 roulettes as a DPS. That's crazy. A whole hour. Okay, somebody hits 90 and I hit 66. Okay, let's get to the main story now. That should take care of the worst of his injuries. Mercy, I beg you. Breathe easy, sir. No harm will come to you here. The poor man is shivering. Pray keep an eye on him while I get a fire going. I thought for certain I was dead. How am I ever to repay this kindness? We'll settle for the tale behind your current predicament. Why don't you begin by telling us your name? Tristal. I was invited into Belmore to work as an artist. A wealthy couple took me in to paint pictures for them, but when my style proved contrary to their taste, they just as quickly turfed me onto the street. I was left penniless and patronless, a grave sin in the Lord Vulture's city. Within days, they had brought me before the man himself, and he asked me what I meant to do. Dejected as I was, I told him that I wished to leave. Little did I know how soon he would grant me my wish. They flung me over the balustrade, something into the goddamn ocean. From up there? How were you not bashed to pieces. Don't ask me luck, I suppose, though if you hadn't found me when you did, it wouldn't have counted for much. Monstrous, and even the citizen condone such barbaric punishment? Without a second thought, when Lord V3 passes judgment, no one so much as blinks, let alone argues. In Ulmore, his word is law. Stand in the fire. The more I hear about Ulmore, the more determined I am to see what awaits its walls, what's within its walls. I shall bend all my thoughts towards securing another way into the city. There must be something we can do. But first we should convey Tristal to the shelter of the village. Fire and no fire. He needs to be out of this chilly coastal air. Here we're into the city. Oh, is it going back to the gates? Oh, okay, it's not gates. It's this place. Ugh. Pray accept my deepest gratitude both my life. And if you permit me, I would assist you in your attempt to enter Elmore, in so far as I am able at any rate. To be frank, though, the thought of sending my saviors into that awful place makes me sick to the stomach. But since it's plain you set your minds on it, you should take this. It's my favorite paintbrush. The Ulmoran elite are never satisfied until they get exactly what they want, and if I'm not mistaken, the couple I mentioned will be looking for someone to replace me. If you make a show of owning such a well-used brush, you may be able to convince people you have a talent for painting. Are you certain this is your livelihood? We cannot deprive you of such a treasured possession. I give it gladly after you've done so much done for me. Besides, I don't think I have the heart to paint anymore. As to what I'll do instead, I honestly haven't decided, but I shan't stay long in this place. Not with that now that city brooding over me. Nay, I'll move on to new lands and a new profession, and I'll keep you in my prayers from now until my dying day. So the couple that sent him to his doomed was the couple that were the couple that were actually going to who's going to become an Alphino's patron, and who eventually becomes good people. Really? They say kindness is its own reward, but Tristal has repaid us with a gift as timely as it was unexpected. We will, however, need to act upon his decision before another painter steps in to fill the vacancy. Thankfully, I do have some modest skill with a brush. Nothing approaching that of a true artist, of course, but enough to play the role, I would hope. As for you, well, if you don't mind taking a substitute role, perhaps you could pose as my assistant. Then it is settled. All we need do now is return to Gate Town and wait for the next appearance of those vile jesters. Okay, so these two quests pop up, so that means these people are gonna give me yes sir. Who are you? Oh, forgive me, it's not often we see travelers in and off the front. Okay. Let's grab this one as well. Excuse me, but you're a gentleman often was traveling with, aren't you? I'm sorry, I kept your name. Lovely to meet you. My name is Dan. I'm Acton Village Mayor. I was hoping someone of your talent would pass through for long as I need to visit someone at Stonegaze, but I'm afraid to walk the path alone. Do you think you could provide an escort? My thanks, I couldn't bring myself to ask one of the villagers. You see, there was an incident a while back where a veteran band of hunters was badly mauled, simply mentioning that it's unsafe to wander outside the village these days. Okay. But then pray meet me at the path. Okay. It's way over there. So we'll go do this first. This gentleman wishes to speak with. So I need go any further. usually quests like this will unlock certain things, so it's not showing what it'll unlock, so I don't technically need to keep doing it yet. I just needed the ether wave, ether flows. It's also a dancer. Dance. This wolf look cool. How many wolves are there? I think I have 3. 1, 2, 3. I got 3. How many wolves are there? Like, I think there's like maybe 6. Because I know, so I have the white one, black one, red one. I know there's a blue one. I know there's a green one. And that's all I can think of at the top of my head, but maybe there's a purple one. I don't know. All of these done for the day. Oh, doesn't even go up. Oh, it does, okay. Back towards the city. Here they come! Ooh, sexy legs. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention when small. What a day it's been for the folks of our door. We welcomed a peddler who made pearls from a plum, and now we've a place for a painter of a plum. So come along and don't be slow. It's time to let your colors show. I can paint a portrait at least. Landscapes and still lifes are so rarely commissioned these days. Oh, I thought I spied some new faces in the crowd. What fortune that you should feel at ease around. And ease? What? Oof. Sexy. What proof have you of your prowess? Any masterpiece on your person? Sadly, not anything I paint is soon sold, such is the life of a working artist. I have only my brush to testify for me, though you will note that it has seen no small amount of service. Flicks of paint, both old and new, a too much loved and much used. Oh, look at the boobies too. Yum yum. Not a prop to be conjured on the hoe. Very well, come with us and we'll put those talents to the test. And who is this hanger-on? Well, wishes or parasite? Why, this is my assistant, he whose unfailing support allows my art to flourish. I will go with him or not at all. Parasite, then. We shall leave his fate in the hands of your new employer. It matters not a whit to us. And having filled our latest vacant space, we retire to a more sweet embrace. Mercy me, the mule, we almost took our leave without leaving a lovely token. We must empty the sack ere we make our way back. Oof, I know my foot is itching.
Redemption is beyond us. The lament of all but saints and fools, and the comfort of the lords and ladies of this accursed place. Once they held fast against the madness, only to embrace the coming cataclysm and delight in the end of days. Perhaps in rapture they seek to lose themselves and misery. Or perhaps, let alone, the promise of eternal pleasure really does hold true.
Welcome to the city of final pleasure. Feel free to meet at its magnificence. No, not even a single tear. Moving right along then. Our first task is to register you as residents. You know, make it all nice and official. We will smooth the way, so you just need to put on your happy faces and head through to Joyous Hall. It's in the first room on the left side of the passage. Declare your name and occupation in a nice loud voice. The clerks will tell you where to go from there. And pay no mind to those folk off the side of the road. Much like the hopeful in Gate Town, they haven't earned the right to enter the city proper. If, however, you enjoy basking in the envy of your fellow man, then by all means take your time. But why waste another moment? Go enjoy the beginning of your new life in paradise. The Bureau of Immigration was it? I suppose we had better show ourselves willing for the time being. Time movers, may I have your names? I am often an artist and this is my assistant. Yes, I was informed of your arrival. We can forego the usual interview and begin processing your registration papers forthwith. Now, the citizens of Aylmore are divided into two classes. There are the free, who are blessed with the favor of Lord V3, and the bonded, who work in the employment of the free. You will be joining the ranks of the bonded. Your duties are to serve a patron in the capacity for which you were chosen. In your case, painting pretty pictures. Should your portrait dismiss you for any reason, you must find another sponsor among the free or accept work as a general laborer. I see. And might you tell us something of the patron we are to serve? The two patrons actually, she nods and something, a mystical couple who most refer to as the chiefs. They are both gentle souls, but I would ask that you conduct yourself with respect and humility for your own sake as much as theirs. Now, moments please, while I complete the paperwork. All of these are your registration documents. Take these papers next door and submit them to the clerk. Once they have been stamped, you will officially be Aylmore citizens. Enjoy your new life in paradise. Welcome to papers, please. Papers, please. You know who else have papers? My mom. It's our assistant to employer. Yes, everything seems to be in order. You were exchanged hereby. The thing's best deliver you to before. Snip. Oh dear. You smell hideous. Did you crawl through a ditch? It's like a unholy miasma of dust and sweat and the musk of some unwashed beast. Proceed directly to the something next door and scrub yourself clean. Use whichever showers are free. After you rinse away that stench, you'll want to splash yourself with this perfume. Once you've made yourself presentable, then you may proceed to the something residence. The guards at the stairs will give you directions. See, that's another thing that I was talking about the other day. I think it was yesterday when I was talking about how they live kind of like a medieval lifestyle, and you don't know how clean they are. This exactly proves my point. Like, they didn't realize that they were smelling. They didn't realize that they were smelling. So how ooh. Yeah, they didn't realize that they were smelling, so how clean are they exactly? You know? Like, if they didn't even realize that they had like a smell on them, like they were body or like really bad body odor or whatever, you know, I wouldn't be able to, no matter how gorgeous the women are, I would not eat their ass. Clean, okay. They apply a version directly in the case of you showered and dressed yourself, have you? It is not, that is to say, it seems rather exposed for one's doesn't what? Wouldn't she just? Very well, I shall endeavor to emulate her boldness then. Yeah, plus there's curtains there, you can just close it off. Well, that was Brayson. I believe the lingering smell of the road might have successfully expunged. Shall we go and present ourselves to new patrons then? Like to present yourself to the something, are you? Let me explain how the city laid out then. Imagine 3 layers, one on top. No, duh. This layer is called the buttress. Above is the understory where the military has its headquarters, and above that is where you've got the canopy, which is where the free citizen and Ilmore spend their days. if you want to find your new patron, you will need to keep climbing until you run out of stairs and then look for the Grand Dame Polar. They'll be in there like as not. Okay, let's sprint up. Because it is... We haven't even reached the second floor yet. Okay, that's the second floor. And now we got the top floor. Alright, let's go tune to this. Going to the engrave on the permission required to use. Okay. Okay, I can't attune to it yet. Modern couple.
Oh, who's this then?
Lord and Lady Chai, pray forgive our intrusion. I am given to understand you are in search of an artist.
Ah, you must be the new,
Oh, goodness me! What an adorable boy! That silken hair, those pearly cheeks, oh, and you even smell wonderful, like a bed of floss. I approve of this one, dearest. I am positive you paint us the most delightful pictures.
Yes. Well, as long as he paints better than that talentless wretch that sent packing last week.
Wonderful, wonderful. Welcome to you,
Yulmore.
Oust to know if it please you, my lady. And this is my assistant.
your assistant.
I've heard of folk bringing in family members, but this seems a bit irregular. Perhaps a little younger protege.
We are family in all but name, my lord. Though we share no blood, we have stood by each other through life's many challenges, resolved to prevail together or not at all. Of all people, 'tis he who best understands my work. With his unique insight guiding my hand, the art I create is sure to satisfy your expectations. Once the picture is begun, of course, I shall have no need constant encouragement. And so I wondered, rather than him being in your way, might it then be permissible for my assistant to explore the city he has so longed to see? Out of gratitude for his priceless contribution to my art, I thought it only fair that I make this humble request on his behalf.
Ooh, did you ever hear of such devotion? Of course your assistant must have his wish. He shall be free to roam to his heart's content. Isn't that right, darling?
Isn't that right, darling?
Oh, yes. Yes, of course there is. Quite right.
Now you, the opportunity to experience Yulmore. I suggest you make the most of it, explore the city top to bottom. In other words, I would start with the canopy and go from there. Try wandering around the market stalls, perhaps. Such places are usually filled with colorful characters, only too eager to share local gossip with friendly visitors. I would appreciate it, of course, if you would share any discoveries with me. In turn, we shall both learn as much as possible about new places of residence. Hello there, a fresh register cutie. You seem a little lost. It was lovely to make your acquaintance. Speaking of acquaintances, you wouldn't have to have run into my attendant on your wanderings. Would you, big strong lad, long hair tied back? He was escorting me on a shopping errand when I realized I'd dropped my handkerchief, and now I've been waiting here all alone while he's been off searching for it. I'm not terribly fond of being alone. If you do see him, I would be obliged if you could pass on this message. Forget this silly handkerchief and return to my side at once. She is a cutie. Take to tea. Okay, so I'm sure he's probably in areas. Wicked White, that was too close. Thank you, friend. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come along. I was trying to rescue my lady's handkerchief, you see. Though it must have blown it over the edge, but luckily I caught on something. I thought I'd be... You risked your life for a scrap of cloth? It's not just a scrap of cloth. No. Not if it belongs to her. I would risk my life and more to spare my mistress but a single moment of sadness. When I first came to Yulmore, I thought only of improving my lot in life. But there was so much more to the city than wealth and plenty. There is no war here, no conflict. The residents all treat each other with warmth and respect. My mistress has been ever so kind to me, and I can think of no other place in something where I could possibly be happier. Sorry, I've gotten a bit carried away. I find it hard to stop when I start counting my blessings these days. Please, you should come with me to meet my lady. Once she hears of your deeds, you'll be witness to her generosity firsthand. What, loneliness, you say? Curse my clumsy feet, I must return to her immediately. My tenant told me everything. I am very grateful you were there to offer your assistance. My stew is not unusual, I assure you. Without the effort of our bonded residents, we free citizens will not enjoy the pleasures of our daily lives. They are deserving of our undying gratitude. Mayhap in another society our different standing would breed prejudice or resentment, but in Yulmore, a most generous measure is in place to avert such unpleasantness. Part of that measure required that the free surrender their fortunes upon registration. All of our property, finance, intellectual or otherwise, is given over to the city. In exchange, we are provided with ample funds of commodities to live a life of pampered luxury. Being liberated from the concern of earning coin has a almost merit something effort on people's outlook. There are no rivals to compete against, only fellow residents with whom to enjoy our tranquil existence. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must see what the market has to offer as a reward for the return of my handkerchief. Oh, and I've not forgotten you, of course. Messenger turned rescuer. All this talk of relying on the bonded, and I haven't given a thought as to what your duties might be. I hope I haven't interrupted your work. A tour of the city, is it? Then you really must visit the Beehive. It's always buzzing with activity. Local humor. Anyways, a lady by the name of Tista Bia usually has her seat near the entrance. She will gladly speak with you on any number of topics, assuming you find yourself on her good side. Let's go to the strip club! Ooh. What do we have here? Damn, you can't really see. Ooh, are these? What are these? I don't know what these are, but I feel like these are probably like the characters' helmets from developers or something. It might have something to do with developers. It's a beehive. Again, same picture. And the beehive. Strip club, baby. My little drone, seeking the sting of excitement to liven up your day. I can tell at a glance when folks are new to our happy colony. It's the nervous fluttering you see, always giving them away. Why don't we play some cards to set you at your ease? A quick game of high or low. It's simply a matter of guessing who has the bigger hand. If you win, I'll grant you a single favor, without reason, of course. Interested? Ready to play a game of high and low? Let's play. Good for you. No time like the present, I say. Oh, she's a cutie. 3 cards for you, 3 cards for me. You flip 1 of yours over and I flip 2 of mine. Now, what's your call? Will you total the higher or lower than mine? I'll go low. You're going with low then, right? Let's see what we got. My cards add up to 60 and you have 17. Damn it. You lose. Sorry, honeybee, but the match goes to me. Twas what I like to hear. Let me shuffle the deck. A total of 18. You win! Wiener! Congratulate you. Your guess was right. Usually I concede defeat at this point, but what do you say to a rematch? One more win, then we'll talk about that favor. So about the match of high or low, come now. Little honeybee, you'll need her. Let's play. Let's duel! What's your call? Will you? I'd say ha. My card's up to 6. You have 23. Well, would you look at that? I think you've got a knack for this, newcomer. Congratulations, victory is yours, as is the prize I promise. Oof. Come whisper in my ear then, and don't be shy. Tell old Tesla what she can do for you. Ooh, I wouldn't mind whispering in your ear. That's all? How delightful, wholesome. But if knowledge is what you want, then that is what you shall have. In my humble estimation, the most wondrous thing about this town is how safe we are from all sin eaters. They say Lord V3 was born with the power to command them, which means no Ilmorian need ever raise a weapon in defense of the city. Was that the kind of thing you wish to know? If your itch still needs scratching, you might as well get a few words out of Atherin over there. There's not that Mary Soth likes more than the sound of his own voice. She's very cute. I love the hair. Beehive. It is a place of noise and excitement, a little sting to invigorate the safe, pampered lives of free citizens, regardless of gender. This establishment, bonded workers are often called honeybees, while the owner reside above as the queen. What, New Elmoran, you say? Only just arrived and already you're looking for a peel away the layers of mystery. I'm all for chatting, but you need to slow down and enjoy life, my friend. I'll tell you what. You hop on stage and give us a dance first, then we can have our little talk. That's the way it dance like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, my dance was a silly dance. You got some sexy dance. Get a sexy look over this. Those cute little cheeks. Now that was a show. You're welcome to clamber up on stage anytime you like. So what was it you wanted to ask? Yes, something about our fair city. Well, I can tell you it wasn't always so peaceful as it is today. The Yulmorians army may be the very essence of military might, but even our forces saw grievous losses in the war against the Sanitas. Things changed for us around 20 years ago now, when the old ruler's son came to power. He's got this way with the Eaters, you see. Turns them docile as house cats. I wouldn't be exaggerating to say they've become something of an ally to Ilmore, no longer an enemy to be feared. And yet, elsewhere there are still fools who insist on fighting their losing battles. A toast to Lord Vil. You gain permanent alpha expected. Okay, thank you, sir and ma'am. Wear protection. If there is protection in this world. Yeah, because he seemed like he's been around. So he definitely needs protection. Oof, where'd he go? Where's Apano? Bubba. Welcome back. You've returned from your jaunt around the city so soon. You needn't have hurried back. Young Alphino has yet to put brush to canvas. One cannot rush good art, I'm told, or good artists, apparently. Ah, finally. New clues. I've put together an estimate amount of garments you chose. Is this satisfactory? Goodness gracious me, that last outfit was precious, but this makes you look positively dashing. You truly are a handsome boy, however, am I to decide? I don't recall this part of you. Exactly, lad. As an artist dearest, not a dress-up doll, it's about time we set him to work for the reason we called him here. Must be. I do love a good painting, but I thought since we were enjoying ourselves so thoroughly. Well, I'm not. That is to say, as long as you. Just make sure you give the lad time to prepare. We know who will be upset if he's not ready to paint at the moment's notice. Whatever you say, darling. So shall we pick out some jewelry next? Lady Cha has a very particular sense of beauty, and apparently that extends to how I shall dress whilst painting. But this obsession of hers works in our favor. The time I spent indulging these distractions is time you can use to continue exploration. Whether something I'd like you to delve into the layers below us and sniff about the military quarters. I'm sure the understory has its own tale to tell. Okay, there's one right there. Ooh. How do you get to that? That's what I like. Some of these things, they seem near impossible to get to. But I know there is a way to get on there. Let's see, can I jump to it? Oh, almost had it. So yeah, you can't jump to it. Weeping. Hmm? What you crying for? You're one of the bonded, aren't you? Like me. Please, I need your help. My throat, can't sing anymore. I've been making excuses, but it's just not getting any better. If my patron thinks I'm of no use to him, then I need you to sneak out to the something and describe my condition to. Here's a list of symptoms and a hunk of meal to pay for his medicine. Please, I have no one else to turn to. Okay, so we gotta go outside. And it's good, because then I can grab that one close to there. Yeah. If no one thought about like cleaning up this area, you need medicine, tonic, potions. A cure for alien voice, is it? No medicine will cure this. Methinks your songbird has a lump in her throat. It must be cut out. Excess. And even then, the voice may never heal completely. Poor little songbird. Will they kick her out from the nest, I wonder, or simply silence her? Your face, you didn't know? Of the many hopefuls who enter the city, very few are ever seen to leave, even as corpse. You might see one or two fortunate fools hurled from the balconies, but the rest gone. A town of nightmares it is, not for the sheep rats. Oh no. I am content to scurry around down here and nibble on the crumbs which fall from the table. This consultation is over. You have my verdict, and I have my kind of a douchebag, but nothing to do about it. Those legs. Seeing those huge ships split like so much firewood usually makes you think, doesn't it? The flood must have been awe-inspiring if it's in its own terrible way. Ooh, there's one over there. It's so weird. The lighting gets weird every now and then. I don't know what. I think it's like clouds. I don't see any clouds, but I think it's supposed to be like clouds. Derelicts. Let's get the medicine. So that's it. What am I to do if I can't sing? There you are, my sweet canary. Have you been crying again? Don't tell me your voice is still not on the mend. Generous sir, have mercy. I've done all I can, but even the something said. So you've been suffering all this time? I'm sorry, my pet. I hadn't realized your affliction was this grave, but you needn't fret. I'll not reward your hours of trail by casting you out into the street. You're too kind, sir. But what use am I if I cannot sing? I fear the day I become more burden. I've become more burden to you than treasure. Then I shall have a word with Lord V3 and arrange for your ascension. In that paradise where resides neither pain nor illness will your song ring out clear once again. Or mayhaps you think it's a steep too far. Oh, you would do that for me? Of course, why would I almost wish to hasten my own ascension knowing your blessed instrument was waiting there to greet me? Ascension? You must be new. Arrival. Allow me to explain. As all know, the sin eaters exist to devour the sinful, but also do they serve to gather the souls of the innocent and shepherd them unto celestial paradise. It is through Lord Vitra that we learn this truth. It is through Lord Vitra's grace that the free people of Ilmore are destined to embrace salvation. We are blessed to spend our days surrounded by love and something until at last we are called to our final rapture. Even the bonded may find a place within that host, should their patrons deem them worthy. Vi is truly a great man, isn't he? Now, if you will excuse me, we must be on our way. May you find eternal salvation for the compassion you have shown my precious canary. Ain't no salvation, no ascension, my ass. No ascension, my ass. Oh. Dang it, I gotta run. It's good to see you back. You were taken as long as I began to worry something had happened. I began sketching a outline of the portrait, but nay, otherwise occupied while you share with your investigation. So Peter boasts some manner of influence over the sea-eaters. Does he? That would explain the reverence in which he is held by the citizenry. And as for the Ascension business, I cannot help but be put in mind of that something in his ominous remarks. If so many folks have entered the city over the years, then where do they go? I take my eye off you one moment and you're chatting away with your assistant of yours. Am I to assume the outline is done then? But what in the blaze? It's so unflattering. Explain yourself of note. Raise your artistic interpretation. It should evoke image of influence and nobility and overwhelm the viewer with its boundless beauty. I stated that this portrait was to commemorate your anniversary, yours being a joyous union. It seems to be that a realistic portrait. Realistic? I don't want realism, I want perfection. A spectacle of something jaws and weakened knees to make people cry out in amazement. Now fetch a blank canvas and oh. I'd say, did that come from above? Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. A tale to make you quiver and your noble blood freeze. There was a villain on the loose, set to ruin our fair city, but our Lord has got him now, and his fate will now be, yes, the hammer of justice is poised to come crashing down, and one and all who watch it fall are invited to join his lordship in the offer. A malcontent huntress, and this man is to face sentence? That's right. In fact, if you're curious, it might be worth you going along for an experience. The offer they mentioned is part of the immigrant, the level above us where Lord Buthra resides. Originally you would be barred from entering, but it seems they'll be opening the doors for the next little while. The crown lift will take you up there. But we better not dwell then. Alex. No. Yeah, this is also where we get kicked out of the city. That bastard.
That's all three. He's attended by senators. But how does he keep from attacking?
Mercy! Mercy!
By the 12. Kaishia, what happened to you?
Who are these impudent louts? I do not recall requesting their presence.
Lord Hawtrey, what is the meaning of this? Why is this poor man bleeding to death on your floor?
Why? You ask me why? Because criminals must be punished. And this man is guilty of fraud. He came to us, claiming to be a man of business. Yet his subsequent conduct has shown him to be anything but. Europe is a city built on love, son of man. Those who cannot give and live only to take are the blight upon our society.
Can't stand this piece of shit.
To atone for this crime, I ordered that he fling himself from the balcony. And he had the temerity to weep. Please, my lord, anything but that. What then is a man of mercy to do? But offer the sinner another way to show his contrition.
Another way? Meaning what exactly?
Senators are part of your society, but they must be fed with ether. Living ether. So, I demanded an offering of flesh, carved by his own hand, from his own hide. And still, he could not do as I asked. A wholly unsatisfactory performance.
Tis true that Kaishia once placed here by fraud, but his actions were driven only by desire to share your paradise. That you would cast him out I could almost accept, but to humiliate him thus, to demand his very life? Is this truly the way of your law?
Oh, you dim-deluding child. Have you ever paused to consider what it takes to maintain such a paradise in this barren, broken world of ours? The guarantee of safety and stability. The knowledge that if one only abides by the rules, one has naught to fear. I alone can offer these things, for I alone can command the senators. And thus am I alone the voice of justice, and any who oppose me, villains to be punished.
People call it paradise.
You were granted a place in my city for a particular skill. What was it?
Painting.
An then you shall paint a picture for me of you. If I find your art pleasing, then I may excuse this display of insolence. Who gave you permission to tend to that criminal? Who? I told you to paint me a picture!
That piece of shit.
What you need is a mirror, not a painting. It will capture the horror I see before me far better than I ever could. Can you feel it?
Did that little room just insult me? I'll kill them all! I'll insane their minds! Torment them! Torture them! No! Then their hearts!
M itself. In any case, I've seen enough of the world's self-proclaimed capital city to convince me that our battle against the Sin Eaters will find few allies in here. I will accompany you back to the Crystarium. We need to regroup and think on our strategy anew. I have done you a great something. You were hungry and desperate, and I offered you a solution without once considering the risk inherent in your accepting it. If I had known the price you had made, you gave me everything I needed to make your idea work, but it was me who made a mess of things, not you. But even after all the trouble I caused, you still stepped in and saved me, and now Lord V3 wants us all dead. When I come back with us to the Crystarium, I am certain we can find work for you there if you are willing. No, that would just be me leaning on your kindness again. I need to do some thinking, learn how to stand on my own 2 feet. Very well, but you must promise you'll be careful. The Ilmorians may yet come looking for you. I'll keep my head down, don't worry, and you take care to give me the chance to repay what you've done for me. Ugh. Oh no. Lord and Lady Cha, what in the blazes did you do? they have the entire city looking for you. I took a peek at your unfinished portrait of Ano. Now, I've had many beauty and striking pictures painted for me, but there was something about your work. It was as if you had caught the very essence of our love and rendered it naked upon the canvas. It was bold, unflinching, and I adore it. Please, you must come back with us and finish what you can. I will speak with Lord Vitra and vouch for your character. I'm sure we can smooth over any hard feeling. I'm sorry, Lady Cha. There are more important matters to which I must attend. More important? What could be more important than enjoy the days we have left us to the fullest? Pray, press me no further. We are leaving, but I would not presume to take the garments you were so kind as to procure me. One moment. Yes, I wouldn't keep the clothes, you silly boy, I insist. And I shall make arrangements so that you can pass through the gates without causing a stir. I expect you to come and visit. I will return, and I promise you that the outrage I witnessed must not go unanswered. The next time we meet, I shall be better prepared to confront the corruption which hides behind the glittering facade. You cannot earn any more gil while on the free trial. Excess gil will be discarded. Sucks. Nothing I can do about it. I wanted to go inside of one of the houses. I saw like a little entrance open up inside of there. I wanted to go do, but I guess not. I guess not. Okay. So I've got about 50 minutes left before I hit 12 o'clock, and I usually would end my stream before 12 because, you know, nobody's watching the stream. So I'll probably finish up this once we go back to Casterium, and I will start up the quest. I'll finish up this quest with Alphino, and then I'll start up the quest for Alice, and then I'll probably end the stream there, and then continue story tomorrow. Thank you, my friend, for staying at my side through this whole ordeal. Sordid endeavor. While it's not quite the joyous outcome I had hoped for, our efforts have nevertheless answered a great many questions. Suffice it to say, our plans for saving the first are unlikely to involve the aid of Lord Vitra and his subjects. Come, we must speak with the Exard and chart a new course. This is far from over. So I put up lights above me here, and I think I kind of screwed up because I put it in a way that I can't take it down without cutting the wire that's holding it. I'm cutting the string that's holding it. And if I want to recharge it, might be difficult. If I'm gonna have to recharge, I'll probably have to plug up a cord, long enough cord to my PC and then plug it up to the lights up there. But the thing is, all of my USB ports are all being used up right now, so it might be a bit hard. I'll probably have to, when I'm not when the PC is off, when I'm sleeping, charge it while I'm sleeping, so that I can remove one of the USB. Ooh. I can see it from right there. No, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. I just realized that wasn't it. Yeah, that was not it. Probably? I don't know. I can't really tell. Like, the XR, just say the word and I would. It's good to be back amongst friends in such company. I can finally turn my thoughts to the future. But ere we discuss all we have learned and begin planning our next step, I think it's best that you visit Alice. Her familiarity with Amorang will no doubt provide us invaluable insights, and besides, I know she is eager to see you as well. Bring a smile to her face, Junta. Ooh, 71. Okay, so after I bring Alice back, I'll probably be quest time. In search of Alice. Ready to depart for Amorang, Alice will be overjoyed to see you safe. I know she was particularly concerned for your well-being. She impressed upon me how regrettable the timing of her summoning was repeatedly. I only hope that my part in sending you to her will garner me some measure of forgiveness here. This is a letter of introduction addressed to a man named Master of Merkay. There a few who know the ways of the desert as well as he does. Find him at the something lodge and you will see. Okay. What skill do I get at 72? Let me take a look. Let's see. Okay, so I don't get no skill at 72. Great. Increase displacement and engagement potency. Okay. Oh, hello. Hubba. My lips like so look so delicious. Delicious. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely not it. I don't think you can even see it from here. You can't. No, wait, I think you can. Yeah, you can't. You can't see it from here. They're supposed to be right there. But you can't see the teleport thingy. And you come looking for work, I might have spot for another guard. Oh, a friend of the XR, hoping to meet someone in Amarang, are you? Then I shall be your guide. I was about to set off for our outpost there as a matter of fact, so we can leave right away, assuming you have everything you need. Then you can now travel. Okay. Okay, so once we land here and we get to the little town there, in that area, we will I'll end the stream there. It's a good thing too that it I like the music in this area.
From this past Earth, the nation of Nabath, Arang once rose. When I journeyed here, long ago, I spoke with a sun-weathered elder. He told me Arang meant majestic land in the language of his people. And so it might still be, were it not for the light's unrelenting onslaught.
This music is so nice. And yeah, it's a good thing I'm gonna be ending the stream once I get to this place because I can start to feel that I want to go take a poop. Oh, no matter how many times I come here, the cold never fails to catch me off guard. The sky may be as bright as the scorching hours of day, but it gets brisk enough to make you shiver. Now the XR's letter said it was to take you in at Journey's Head, which is where this LSA friend of yours is staying. But that's a fair old distance, so I propose we make a stop at Mongsor to break up the trek, allowing me to attend to some business and you to enjoy the local hospitality. Sounds good? Alright, you lot, I'm off, and I'd better not see the goods covered in sand when I get back. Right, heads southwest straight as an arrow. Okay, so I'll say is over here, I believe, or is it over here? There goes, okay. Stop here a moment. This is your first visit to Amarang, is it not? Before you cross the river of sand, you need to turn around and feast your eyes on that. They built them big, didn't they? That Austral, a fortress meant to protect the northern reaches of Nabath Arang. Seeing what was left behind, I believe it when they say that it was once one of the Norvrent's mightiest nation. At least until the flood came along, great chunks of Nabath Arang's land were lost to the light. Its great city included. The few who survived didn't see much point in staying, most of them anyways. No, not many chose to come here these days, not with everything in ruins. Even that Halkin great fortress has become little more than an Amaro roost for me and my cavern something, but not everywhere is as deserted as this place. Just wait until you see that place. Let's press on, shall we? So we're going to that place over here. Okay, so yeah. I was gonna wait until I get to where Alice is, but it might take a while, so. Here we are, by the Bliss Shadow. I love this town. Not just full of Mord, but humans and all manner of others too. It has long been a refuge for folks displaced by the flood, so the population is nothing if not diverse. Oh, have you met a Mord before? They might look like shifty little blighters, but a more welcoming lot you could ever wish to meet. Speaking of which, we should pay our respects to Master Gigin. I'll go ahead and let him know we arrived. Aren't these just kobolds? I think they're kobolds. They don't have their mask in this world.
Master Gegen, this is the friend of the exarch I was telling you about.
Very good, very good. The friends know all about the Mords.
Souk is Mordish for city. As things stand, this Souk boasts the largest and busiest marketplace in all of Arborang. You'll find ore from the mines here, of course, but all manner of other things too, many of them rare. As I told you before, not many visit Arborang by choice, but Mord suits a different story. Merchants come from miles around to purchase the relics the Mord dig out.
high than they do, for more do not dismiss the spoils of the earth. We clean them and polish them and reveal to the world their true value. That is why they come here, come from far away, come with much money. And so our soup is always busy, busy, busy. No such thing as a thing no one needs.
You say that every time, Master Gengen. Some sort of family motto, wasn't it? Or perhaps a more philosophy, for which we should all be very grateful. Would that everyone was so willing to take in refugees regardless of race or creed. Now then, if you intend to spend any time here, you'll want to gain the trust of the locals. And there's a little custom all newcomers are expected to observe.
The cracking of the coin purse. You buy one thing from the market, price below or high, just as long as you buy.
As the good lord says. In fact, the Exarch sent a little something to cover this very expense. A further gold piece, no less. The first I've held in years.
Gold?
Here, you come on, crack your coin purse with me. Everyone gets to do. I have jars and pots all through and shine. Over here! Come and look! You buy one? Enough of that! Come, I say! This one must still journey through the barrens. Nothing bulky, nothing heavy, no cost.
That one got shot out.
Better for the road than a full belly. Spend that piece at Ronald's place, yes? Eat for free before you leave.
I love that part. Everybody just. Okay. I'm probably gonna end it here. Let me go and tune to this over here and find a place where I can take shelter. Okay, let's see. Let's find a building I can actually enter. There is any buildings that you can enter. I don't think there's any. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, there is. Okay, yeah. So we will. Yeah, we will chillax here. Okie dokie. Well, I am heading out for the night. For anybody who's checking out this stream, you know, after the fact that it's done, you know, I really appreciate the support. You know, you guys can give me a follow on Twitch if it's on Twitch that you're watching this, or on YouTube. I would love a subscription. Trying to you know get what's it called? I forget what it's called, but I'm trying to, you know, make it all the way up to 100 subscription on YouTube right now. So I really appreciate the support and the help to get up there. But yeah, I hope that if you're checking the stream out, that you will, you know, stop by tomorrow's stream, and you know, maybe hang out and stuff. If you also play the game. This is the free trial that I'm playing right now, so I can't send messages, or I can't invite as friends. I can't do a lot of stuff. But you know, if you guys do want to play together and you are on the Crystal server, or if you're on any of the region that's connected to the Crystal server, the Crystal region data center, Crystal data center, you know, stop by Marlboro. That is my server that I'm playing on, Marlboro. You know, I would love to play with you guys. You know what? I should probably put this up, shouldn't I? Yeah, let's do this. Let us... Wait, how do you do this again? Do. Okay, here we go. Display current world name. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I am on the Marlboro server. So if anybody wants to play, you know, to play together, hang out, you know, you can always hop onto the Marlboro server. I can't send any tells, so you know, you're gonna have to actually come up to me and chat with me, or you know, send a message in send a message on YouTube or Twitch chat, so that way I can, you know, we can connect and play. But yeah, I would really love that. Again, this is a free trial that I am playing, so I will be limited to a lot of stuff. But yeah, I would really appreciate the support, or any, you know, buddy that wants to hang out would be really great, because I mostly just play by myself, because I don't have any friends that play this game, and the couple of people that I do have as friends on this game, the couple of people I do have friends on this list, they're, you know, high level people, so they do high level stuff. I can't send messages again, so I'm unable to actually contact them and stuff like that. Can't join free company and stuff, so yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys, you know, would like to hang out and stuff. Yeah, I'm also really trying to get affiliate on Twitch. If anybody would like to help me with that, I just need to get 3 or more people to watch the stream for 3 hours on 4 different days. I'm able to. Normally, I would get like 1 or 2 out of the 4 days, but nobody ever comes back to help me with the other days, so it always resets every month. I always gotta do it over again. So I really appreciate the support if anybody could help me out with that. Anyways, yeah, I am gonna head out for the night. Thank you so much for checking out the stream. Thank you so much for checking out this after the stream. If anybody actually checked it out and came all the way to the very end, and listening to this right now, thank you so much. And I hope you guys have a good night.